Yo, Jimmer, how's it going, my man? Yo, Andrew, Rusty, Chase, Brad, what's going on? All you legend, dude. So make sure you answer that poll on what you want me to do. I was thinking, watching the dev things, but I feel like we don't always get a ton of new information from that stuff. So I don't know. I was almost kind of leaning away from it. I don't know. We'll see what you get. What's up? What did I click on? Am I on single player? Oh no, it's online. Outer Step, Plains of Despair. Go kill me. No, I would never. I love Mashif's wife. It's amazing. Been a hot minute since I've been able to watch. Oh, Gildrop, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. Oh, Andrew Nathan coming in with a Slayer ship. Re-up in a Slayer ship. I see it's a re-up even though it doesn't say it, but thank you so much, Nathan. For being Slayer. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. So right off the bat here, I figured I'd do it while I was streaming. I found another Hell Rune when I was recording a little bit for the video earlier. So I was like, all right, well, that works. Telthal or Am. I need that 35, right? Telthal or Tam. God damn it! I used all of my spirit luck. All of it. It's all gone. Yeah, right. YouTube recommends I stream at 45 kilobytes per second. Get out of here, YouTube, you dummy. Got my stream to look like garbage. Sam Trombone. Yeah, it's all right, Carlos. I only got a couple more spirit sets anyway, so I couldn't really use them all. Yeah, I was doing everything solo self-found, but I've kind of started to lean away from it because not finding enough Hell Runes is kind of annoying. But we'll hop out here. It looks like where are we at here? 60-40 on just slay demons and not watch the dev update. So that's kind of what I was leaning towards anyways, because I don't know, I mentioned maybe before you guys got in here, I feel like there isn't really a lot of new information for those in those dev updates. It's just kind of like repeating stuff that they had already said with like one or two new things in it, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's get out of here before my computer crashes. They should add that sound to the game when you roll low. I don't know about that. It's kind of rude, right? Kind of rude. Circlet. Ooh. Andrew, accurate. Yeah. Cross play, cross progression, cross everything for D4. Yeah. Quill rats. Man. If I was making D2, I'd make quill rats illegal. I'll tell you that much. Bart Simpson. So the Bart Simpson one, Snow Pro, you're talking about like the from what's his name? I don't remember all the characters. Let me be honest. Boy, so yeah, Simpsons are on TV, right? Regular television. So I flip it on. Apparently, the first season of The Simpsons was like mega deep, like super serious topics and stuff. Like I flip it on, and I'm watching like the first season, right? And I was like, oh, I'll kind of like it. My daughter thinks it's funny because they look goofy, so I'll put it on. It's a cartoon, so she might like it, you know, whatever. And she does like it. But the first episode we flip on is like episode 4 or something. It's about like Marge cheating on Homer and like going on dates with some other guy. And I'm just like, God, Jesus. Like, what is going on here? And they're Bart and, oh shoot, I was just checking potions on accident. Bart and Lisa are just like, oh my gosh, my mom's leaving Dad and stuff. I was like, oh gosh, this is not what I expected. I don't know, this is kind of funny. What? Poison. Killing me. Nelson. Yeah, it was Nelson. There you go. Are you rolling spirits? Oh, I just had one spirit there right at the beginning. Oh, look at that. 64-35. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll just end the poll right there. All the people right in here earlier are like the notification gang anyways, right? So, yeah, I guess we'll just rock with slaying some demons today, huh? I hate this level. Why aren't there more? I like the levels when you find the right level and it's all these people. A million little Stygian people. They're super weak. You can just slaughter them instantly. Jaco. Socketed variety. Oh, Jaso coming in with a $10 or a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. May RNGs be on your side. Good luck today, sir. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Another super chat from Jaso, my man. Yeah, appreciate the good luck wishes. Totally go for some good luck today. No doubt. No doubt. River of Flames. River of Flames. I feel like, I don't remember how my character would do in River of Flames. It's pretty strong at the moment, to be perfectly honest, so. What is this waypoint? Up here? Oh, it's down. I'm dumb. Right over here. Why is my mercenary almost dead? Gonna be back in a little bit. No problem, my man. No problem. Let's see how I do at the River of Flames. I don't remember. If it wasn't for Discord, you'd be very late for stream. Yeah. Anyone, yeah, I gotta kind of remind people of that. I kind of forget to, but man, Discord, I don't know why YouTube notifications are so bad. Yeah, these guys must be immune to lighting, huh? Do have the higher rune drop chance, though. These Udar's got a ton of life, right? So. Ooze spell the unholy. Like it. A+ name right there. $63.36 scratchy YouTube math. Yeah, I didn't really look into it. That's the same way YouTube calculates how they're gonna pay you too. They're like, I don't know about like this much, and then if you know, next week like, I don't know, how about like less than that? You know, how about a little less this time? Thumbs up for the bald head. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button for me, fellas. Good point on that one. 9% enhanced damage, legendary. Boy, I do love Nova Sorceress, I'm gonna be honest. My cult arms even ran out and I'm doing fine. Can you link your Discord? Trying to gear up my my summon necro. Can you link Discord? Yeah, there's a link in the description, or if you, I think it's exclamation socials. If you type that into the chat, my Nightbot my bot will put the link into all my different stuff, and Discord is included. First line of the description. There you go. I wasn't sure exactly where it was. I haven't looked at it in a while. I just got everything in there, and it takes care of itself, right? Best base for Treachery. Boy, I super wouldn't concern yourself. Personal opinion, this is my opinion. I would never concern myself with what base I put my Treachery in. For me, personally, I mean, the only thing, the most remotest, smallest argument for anything about that is I've heard people say to, they like to put Treachery in a base with really bad defense so that your mercenary will actually get hit more, so that Fade will proc faster. But that's, I don't even worry. I just find a 3-socketed armor, linked mail, Dusk Shroud, you know, anything like, just throw it in like anything. Because, I mean, Treachery is kind of a budget armor anyways, right? So, I think I got the one I got in got my mercenary right now. It's, yeah, a non, oh, I don't even have, oh, I forgot. He didn't have any life leech, that's why his health was going. I forgot I was doing, I tried a little something earlier. I got a non-ethereal Dust Shroud. If you go ethereal, he'll have more defense, you know. If you know, I wouldn't really worry about it too much either way. Throw that back on my boy. Yeah. That's just my 2 cents on it. Shadow Plate, strength requirement 230. There you go, my man. Don't do that. Make sure the strength is less than the amount of strength you need to wear your insight. So, that is one tip. But yeah, I would just plug it in whatever. Mage Plate, Dusk Shroud, Bright Harbark, or whatever it's called. Anything. Dusk Shroud is for elitists. Go with the quilted armor. That elitist. How's things looking out here? I don't remember. Let's see. Are those dogs out here immune to lightning? Never mind. There's just no monsters out here. Cool. Oh, there's some. Finally. A couple days later. Then more. Crescent Moon or Hot for single players. Traps in through hell. Crescent Moon or Hot. What's Hot? Sorry, Chase. I'm not gathering on the question there. Oh man, a Hydra Bow too. So I was this close to getting a Wind Force and a Sunder Charm on the same drop. Close. 72 cold. Let's go, baby. It's one of the better ones you can get, even though Thunder Charms drop literally everywhere. Yeah, maybe it was Hoto. Traps in through hell. So if you're going, you're like twinking a character through hell, aka like sharing gear through hell. I mean, I guess I would probably go with the Heart of the Oak, because then the survivability with the res and stuff. I've never tried to do that before with that good of gear, but I guess that would be my guess anyways. Mike up here, Hotchkiss, from a minute ago, get a little behind in the comments. My apologies, but yeah, it says he's playing D1 with you in the background. Nice, nice little D1. One of those games I kind of want to dabble on. Maybe sometime I'll take time before Diablo 4 come out and give that another whirl. Since I've only ever played it for like an hour one day when I was a kid. You're missing the D4 vid. Yeah, I put up a poll right when we got on here, and it was 35 people who said I'd rather watch me play this than watch the D4 dev thing. I mean, the thing is too is those dev things are 95% all old information, and then there's like one little new thing that they add in, you know. So, oh well. I guess if other people want to watch that, they can hop over and check it out. You know, guess I'm kind of a more of like watch the highlights after when it comes to that kind of stuff. I watched the first few of them live on stream, and it just you know, I don't know. I don't like sitting here on stream just staring at the screen while people are sitting here watching. You know, you get what I mean. I just don't like streaming and sitting here and watching a video. Personal preference. Alright, what do we got? Get sick to watch a D1 stream for a day? Yeah, one day we'll be there. I'm not sure when exactly, I suppose. Let's see, is that the whole area? Looks like it. Ooh. This guy. Real annoying. Hephasto has way more health than he should, and he never drops anything, right? Saffron said he did a playthrough with a decked out traps in, and it was too boring because you're too powerful. Too powerful. Oh. Alright, that's the whole deal. I think we can actually... Yeah, this is all River Flames out here too, so... Another champion pack out or something? There's a big challenge to D1 if you don't expect it. The challenge is real. Yeah, I've kind of heard that. I already know. I already know one of the challenges at least. You know, what's his name? The butcher. You know. Fresh meat. I forget his name now. Minus 46 Sith, and it's most funny you've ever had. Yeah, I guess you could say I don't like it, but it's kind of a situation of I would never have the rune wealth to do that, so that's kind of why I never do. It's hard to recommend to other people to do something that you would never do. You know what I mean? As for, I mean, I guess if runes were free or like, you know, whatever, sure. But, you know, the number of runes you have directly equates to the number of hundreds of hours of playtime that you spend on it, right? So I only have so many hundreds of hours to play video games, and I never have, yeah, I never have enough burr runes to put an infinity in a Sith specifically for a Nova Sorceress, so. Yeah, I am at the 105. Unfortunately, I can't wear my Frostburns while hitting the 105, so I gotta throw on Mage Fist, which is kind of fine, but you would really like to get the 40% increased mana, you know, from Frostburns for Energy Shield, but it is what it is, right? You do what you can do with the stuff you can do it with, right? Right. You almost like a Griffins would help that out, but I kind of hope I don't find a Griffins online. So, oh, Master's Colossus Sword. Oh well, Magic Find Amulet with 1 to Sorceress skills and Lightning. I'm gonna hang on to that just in case I'm ever at some point where I want to go max Magic Find, huh? Nova having a great time as usual. Yeah, I love Nova, and it's right here. I would say I don't have any GG godly insane crazy gear either, and it's pretty powerful. I mean, it isn't and never has been the player's 8 hammered in. Not planning on it, but I mean an Rune to make Crescent Moon and a Shaco is like all I have here that costs. I did get lucky with the Amulet, but a 1/8 would not be much different than a 2/8 to be perfectly honest. So like an Rune and a Shaco is about the max expensiveness here. A generic Viper Magi, Mage Fist, a couple FCR rings. I got a Tal's Belt, essentially random boots, a Spirit Sword. That's it. That's it. I have no skillers. Like, I think it's kind of underrated. That's such a common question, Double Up. I mean, they have these Sunder Charms now. I don't know if everybody's heard of them, but Sunder Charms. Before that, dealing with people immune to lightning before you get a Sunder Charm, you just don't deal with them. You just skip them, right? Just skip them. And I will mention, sometimes there's a little bit of misunderstanding or whatever. When I say I'm Nova and I love going Nova, with a Sorceress, I always play through starting off Fire. With a Druid, I always start off playing starting off with Fire. With a Barbarian, you know, you'll start off with one thing and then you switch into Singer through the game. Like I have a way and a skills that I play through the game with, and then I switch to. Once I beat the game, I switch to the build I want to be. So you're usually a PoE, new to D2. Gotcha. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, that's pretty much what's up. So yeah, if you actually played through, like did a playthrough with like random gear you found with Nova, it would be quite a struggle for sure. You don't regen mana with Mage Fist. There is some mana regen on there, yeah, but the 40% increased mana on Frostburns is way better than the mana regen on this. Like going from 1150 to 1550, and then your battle orders bump it up to 2200. So you're going from 18 to over 22. Your mana actually regens faster the larger that the pool is too, because you regenerate at a percentage faster, so percentage of your mana. So the more mana you have, the faster it regenerates too. So you get that much mana regen, if not more, plus way more mana, which mana equals life, right? So I would much rather use Frostburns on Energy Shield Sorceress specifically, but I'm really liking the feel of the 105 compared to the 63. So breakpoints I'm talking about. Before Infinity, you'd not play Nova. I don't have Infinity. I got an Insight, Talrash's, and Treachery. So I would disagree with that. Saffron. No, I started season 1 with Nova as well. So also inaccurate. Saffron just hates the Nova Sorceress. He hates it. He hates it. He does. Tobias said he did exactly that, all with Nova. So you did the whole playthrough with Nova, huh? Alright, yeah. I know that, I don't know how long they do it for. I'd have to research it again, but I know when they do speedruns, they go Nova. But I think that they respec to Blizzard Mid-Nightmare or something like that. And it depends on the type of speedrun too. A lot of different speedrun strats. I'm not an expert on. Just kind of a aficionado, I guess you could call it, or something. Secret Nova hater. Not so secret Nova hater, Saffron. Yeah, I do remember you said it was... You said, let's be honest here, Nova's really just a meme build. One of the other days, so I was like, oh boy, he does not like it. Some people are, and nothing wrong here and there, whatever, you know, not but some people only like the most powerful builds, you know. Nothing wrong with that, you know. Everyone's got their own personalities, their own opinions, and all that good stuff. Says yes, sounds like me. Yeah, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. Man, I did not sleep good last night. I'm so tired. I need to crank these lights down a bit, huh? I'll turn these down a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, green screen's working fine. No one needs to see me that good. Man, hate archers. Archers, illegal. Quill rats, illegal. All illegal. Lim, what's going on, yo? You could be doing chaos if you played the Lightning Sorceress with Infinity. Just thought you would want to know. Appreciate it, Scott. That is kind of a inside channel joke, anyone who isn't in every live stream. Gosh, that one day. Essentially, the story is one day, every like 5 minutes, somebody would hop into the stream and be like, you know, if you just went lightning with Infinity, you could... It'd be a lot more powerful. Like 30 times in one day. Is ladder over? Did someone hit 99 yet? What's going on, Smolps? I mean, definitely people have hit 99, but I mean, it's not over. I mean, I guess it depends on the definition of over. Rune. I don't even want to grab it. Healthal Ort. Lums. I'm going to grab these lums and not do anything with them. Yeah, I mean, there's probably like 7,000 people who have hit 99 by now. I did see. I didn't check it out, but I seen Cooley post a video that he hit 99. I'm not a big leveler, so happy birthday. Appreciate it, JS. Appreciate it. Teo hit 99 like 4 days ago. Yeah, he's someone who definitely pushes to try to get 99 every season. Good old Teo. I assume Llama did too, but that's just an assumption here. There's even people like in my Discord and channel members and stuff that had gotten 99 already, so. Personally, I will probably never be getting 99, but no, Carlos, another channel joke thing. They just every day it's my birthday apparently, so just trust me, you can't stop them. You just lean into it. But yeah. They don't. What do you think? Any of these people in here listen to me? No. Pure lightning without infinity, it's fun, but there's a lot of areas you can't run, says Drew C. Yeah, if you're going soul element, you're gonna have places where you can't run. Personally, I don't view that as a problem. It's just like a plan, you know. Like I go into it thinking, you know, I'm gonna run the Countess, I'm gonna run the Summoner, I'm gonna run Arcane runs, I'm gonna go do Eldritch and Shank, I'm gonna do Pindle, I'm gonna do Thresh Shock, I'm gonna do Nihlathak, you know. But when you start off, and I'm talking like pretty much Nova here, I know that I'm not going to be running Mephisto, I'm not going to do Andara runs, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, you're not going to be soloing Players 8 Chaos either. But, you know, you can do a lot of different things. You can plan to do a lot of different things. I'm hitting 105, but it feels like hot garbage, says Cody Allen. 105. What build are you talking about? Nova, or are you talking about something else there, Cody? Cody Allen? Maybe I missed something. Oh, back itch time. Chat's fault. It's always chat's fault. That's not a joke. Try 106. that's cases. That's a funny one. You don't like the 105 breakpoint? Try to get the 106 then. Kind of funny. Those lightning immune archers in the Forgotten Tower. Yeah, I even though I have a Sunder charm and I have this minus 35, you know, from the Crescent Moon, I still skip them. It's not even worth it because they take too long, and the amount of damage they put out, oof, not even worth it. I just, even with a Sunder charm, I skip the archers and the towers. 5, I feel like. Go 5, couple 5s. But guess we'll hang on to it. Maybe someone else, maybe someone probably needs out there on the. You don't understand why you have so much more damage. Well, I'm only doing. You can look at. I'm doing 17 to 24. You can kind of compare if you want to write these numbers down or something. 1700 to 2400. Total level 27. With the Crescent Moon at minus 35 res to the enemy res. Yeah, the minus 2 enemy res, by the way, is way more damage than what it seems like, right? Because it's adding, boy, for math's sake, we're gonna go ahead and call it 25%. So the math, like 25% of 2,000 is 500 more damage on top of what you do, you know, because it's 25% more of like your damage is adding 25% damage is usually less than minusing their res and dealing damage. So it's hard to, it's kind of like a, you know. Dying real often, yeah. I would definitely not, if you die often with a Nova, or with really any of these builds, but if you're talking about Energy Shield Nova Sorceress, get Frost Burns and throw those on, and they'll help you out a ton. Along with getting something that has damage reduced, magic damage reduced type gear, actually helps out. That's why I stuck this Soul Rune in here, due to the way that Energy Shield is calculated and stuff. So Call to Arms, obviously, yeah. Accurate. But I just got this Call to Arms like yesterday, so. Chad has 11 unidentified torches so far. No Sorceress. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Yeah, I gotta get on that. One day I tried to trade my key set and didn't get any takers, and then I just haven't done anything about it. So wasn't sure what I was gonna do. Frost armor on offhand. Frost armor. Oh, like, you're talking about frozen armor? Yeah, I just got 1 point into it. Pop that up. Charlie M, yo, yo! Trade G-Face 3 key sets, 10 perfect gems for my Druid Torch 2 days ago. 3 key sets, huh? That sounds expensive for a Druid Torch a little bit. I'm not sure though. That's 3 full 3x3 key sets, or... Oh, 3 keys. I'm dumb. I'm from the country. They didn't teach us how to read good. Yeah, 3 keys. Okay, well then, yeah, there you go. I need a Sorceress one, which is going to cost a little bit more than a Druid one, right? But what did I do in this game? I don't even remember. Oh, I already did this. Eye rub time. Man, I've drank so much coffee today, it's not doing anything to help. Got just 3 keys, yeah. Struggling to read. I finally got it. Yeah, I was thinking about seeing if someone would just run it for me, and just for S's and G's to see if I got lucky. Maybe throw him a pull rune or something for running it for me. If not, I'm just gonna have to give these runes away. So, Cooley made you laugh with this video, bashing frozen armor. I didn't see it, but yeah, Cooley's a funny guy. I'm sure he's makes entertaining videos. Ruru. I guess sure, why not? Why not? I'll take the handout. If you wanna, Ruru, if you wanna run a torch for me, 1-2 password 1-2. I guess we'll do it. 91 martial art assassins. Oh, so it'll be like 11 seconds and then we'll be done. Okay, I got you. Yeah. More to see on Mike. I don't know if you've seen the video I just posted just before I got on stream here, but if you're level 90, you create the game, and you pick up the amulets just from the terror zones. All of those amulets and you should be the right level so that the amulets will be, you know, the amulets will be, they'll come out level 91, so above level 90. Well, maybe he forgot or something. Oh, just wanted to make sure. That's all right. Oh, forgot about this stuff. I'll throw those keys out to you just real quick. I gotta get this garbage out of my way. Where are we at here? TTT, HHH. You want to check my gear so you know I'm capable of doing it. I mean, do you want to show off? Sure, why not? Garbage. Couple mosaics, Enigma, Charcy that, Mara's, Charcy. I'm just joking. I mean, I assume you've done it before, right? Do you have garbage, Charcy, garbage? Yeah. You have lightning absorb somewhere, right? For Uber Mephisto, I assume. All right, I guess I'll trust you. See you guys. Yeah, that's cool. You just didn't want to drop your potions. All right. Well, here's the keys. I guess I could have made... I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? Dummy Phil. I guess I'll let you take care of it. Hopefully you don't just steal my stuff. Grindy's had issue with Mosaic Assassins crashing the game in cows. Oh yeah. That's a very true thing. Usually, if I'm doing runs, I've had my compute. I've had mine. I just got a 4070 Ti. I've had my computer crash with a martial art assassin in the game. So it just crashes the game sometimes, yeah. Do you worry about resistances with your energy shield? A little bit. Poison is the problem. Actually, chat talked me into having antidotes in my belt. A budget rune word, I don't know, it depends where you're at, I guess, and whatnot. Cure actually helps out a bazillion. Shale Iotel. That cleansing aura gets rid of any curses, and I think it actually, doesn't it zap away poison too? I can't remember what cleansing for sure, but it's got 50% poison length reduced and a large amount of poison res. So cleansing is a very good budget option for an energy shield sorceress early on. Very good, to be perfectly honest. What's the graphic settings on the game, Phil? I got them all maxed out, and it was perfectly fine until Mosaic. I ended up lowering some of them. I think Ginger did a video where he was like, "Oh yeah, just don't worry, you can just lower visual effects and this and it." I can't even tell what it changes, and I was like, "All right, well I'll do that then, I guess." And then I did it, and I was like, "Oh, well I guess I guess that's true. I can't even tell what it changed, so I guess it's fine." So yeah, everything's on the maxed out except for those, and I got to sit at 60 frame cap because I stream at 60. I just have cheapo 60 hertz monitors, so. Yeah, resistances do apply after the energy shield, with the exception of poison, which I have at the highest. But I still try to get those up a little bit, just for safety after the energy shield portion. Mike, no problem, man. Glad I can answer your question. It helps if you reduce video lighting effects and settings. Alrighty. In general, the sharpness, max it out. No. I'll do it for you, and look at what this looks like. It looks like trash. It looks all grainy and stuff. Like, it looks absolutely terrible. You don't max out sharpness. It looks just like garbage. Right around 25, 24. That's where I think it looks. Because if it's down to zero, it literally does look blurry. It even looks a little bit blurry. About 25 is what I do, and I call it good. Even up to 50 is opinion. It's your opinion. You know, if you like 50, you like 50, but I don't like the sharpening any higher than what it's at here. I don't know how it looks to you guys, but on my screen it looks pretty good. I've gone back and watched some of my streams, the records, and it looks pretty good. The only thing I wish, and I notice this with pretty much everyone's stream, the unique items, the color of the uniques gets a little washed out for some reason, and everyone's streams like that, so. New meta, re-rolling bulwark. Nice. If you, I got a ton of full rejuves, by the way, if you need any. I got a full page almost of full rejuves if you need any. Ah, gotcha. Appreciate it also, by the way. Rerolling bulwark. What is even? I don't even know what the variety on bulwark is. Is it vitality or something? I tossed out my bulwark because I was like, I'll never need this again. Boy, I do really like cure for a budget rune word, like right after you play through too, though. Really like it's so. Getting rid of the cleansing aura, that gets rid of amp damage in like 5 seconds. So like, anytime you get amped up and you're like, man, I'm amped forever. 1, 2, and just while you're running around. Amp damage gone. It's so sick. Lifesteal, physical damage reduced. Gotcha. Man, chug more coffee. Yeah, we're doing Ubers. I got this key set I've been trying to trade, and someone just offered to run them for me, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll take it. Time for Phil to take all the handouts. No. I figured whatever. We'll see what we can get. Hopefully it rolls something good. I mean, if it's not a Sorceress torch or a... If it's like one of the other torches, I'll probably just give it away, obviously. If it's probably Sorceress, Paladin, or Assassin, I'll probably keep it or trade it for a Sorceress torch. If it's anything else, I'll probably just give it away. But I'm going Ubers. Did I miss something? Yeah. Someone is doing Ubers for me. Not even gonna help? No. I mean, I guess I could hop in there, huh? Didn't really think about it. Does it make it any harder when I hop in here if I'm just in game? Oh, I'll get him. Oh, I killed him. It was me. It was me. Phil did it. Phil did it, everybody. Well, this is a player's 2 Uber since I opened the portal while you were in the game. Makes it a bit harder with my current build, but it still worked out. Yeah, I kind of thought about taking off, but then I thought, you could get it. I was confident in you. So we'll see what this is going to be here, huh? Am I going to give it away on stream? And thanks a bunch. Did you want, I could give you a poll or an or something if you wanted for doing it for me, or... Wait, what is this? What is it? Oh shoot, how did I get in this? How did I get in this? Here you go, my dude. Stupid trade chat. I'm in the game chat. Oh, there you go, my dude. Let's see what we get here. Let's go, baby. Boom. That's not what we're looking for, fellas. Amazon torch. And it's so low. Not good. Not good. And see, it's so low I couldn't even trade it for like a bad Sorcerer's torch, right? / leave. Channel trade. I couldn't remember what to type. Hopefully it works. So, sick torch. We'll put that in the giveaway pile, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh well. Thanks for farming them for me, my dude. And I'm gonna hop out to doing some more magic finds, so I appreciate it. Fellas. Sad trombone again, right? Yeah. A lot of sad trombones today. Oop. Oh well. Oh well. You know what I should do? Go magic find in here, huh? It's all in 85 area, right? Getting them. Oof. A lot of damage. Oh, I don't have my call to arms. See, too tough in here for the energy shield sorceress. Too tough. Do something drop there? Yeah, I mean, they're all 85 areas, so you can, I mean, it's just like an 85 area. Oh, players 3 too, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you could find every item in the game there, but the monsters are so hard, and you get almost no experience, apparently. So, supposedly, from what I heard, I didn't play a lot at this particular time when this patch dropped with the torch and stuff. And I was incredibly unknowledgeable, but supposedly that was like the meta leveling. People would jump into those, they would do full games of people going in there, and gosh dang it, this trade channel is still here. But people would level in there, so they went, oh boy, they're leveling so fast, we need to turn that down. So they got rid of, they turned the experience down like insane inside those things. But yeah, they're supposedly like amazing for finding stuff in there, but it's just super hard. So. Oh, he didn't have any of his charms on, he forgot to. Nice, when he was running the Ubers. Oop, probably shouldn't have tele-stomped that. YOLO! These guys definitely telestomp them. Alright, Maria, appreciate it. Minds of Maria. Peace out, my dude. Yeah, Tyler M talking about Uber leveling back in the day. It was nuts, 1 to 89 or so in an hour. Yeah, right. So that's kind of what I heard. Yeah, but I don't really I don't remember fully. I just had heard that it was like nuts leveling, so they nerfed it like insane, so you couldn't level like that anymore. Oh. Lock Mephisto in the house and kill all the skeletons, and then someone else said that they fixed that back in the day. So yeah, that's all the different little strats to level up like crazy back in the day that they got rid of. I want to lose that flawless sapphire. There she is. Now we need another key set. More key running. Probably what I'll end up doing is, oh, forget that guy. Lady, I mean. Maybe do like, that Tal's armor for like a really good Sorceress torch or something. Oops, not the right one. I gotta move these. I put them in the opposite order and now I can't. I don't know how to live my life like that anymore. Yeah, boy. Can't get to the door. Ty guy says, yeah, Uber, quote unquote Uber leveling back in the day was just cow runs, yeah. Because there was no such thing as like G rushing. You could just, that was just rushing, right? So you could just get rushed all the way to cows and you'd be like level 1, or you'd probably get a level on accident. Like you'd be like level 5 or something on the way you play through, or when you're getting rushed. And yeah, you'd hop in the cows and you'd be like level 5 in Hell Cows. And by the end of the game, you'd be like level 32. And then by the end of the next game, you'd be like level 41. And the next game, you'd be like level 48. And yeah. That's how it was when I started playing too. Like, super early. Archers. Sleep them. You're farming the spirit sets for me? No. You don't need to farm spirit sets. Spirit sets are the easiest thing to get. Oh man, Hell Rune's popping off. Popping off, son. Let's go see if I can get a better, get a 35 FCR here, huh? I really don't even need 35 FCR, I guess. It would just be cool to have one, right? No good. Order strength. Hell Rune, another Rail Rune, another Tall Rune. Oh yeah, that aim looks pretty good. Couple cold Sundies I kind of need to trade. Poison and Bone. I got some stuff worth some stuff here, but gotta get her traded, huh? Just killing Countess, yeah. Yeah, just killing the Countess, you get 1,000,000 Spirit Rune sets, right? Another thing you can get for value. Trade 10 Spirit Rune sets for some. Tal's armor is going for question mark Ohm. About, yeah. Kind of one of those things that people are trying to trade for ohm, but then people are only buying for like Vex. So kind of one of those situations. Or people like trying to buy for like Vex Ist or something. I even made a bunch of games the other day where it would be like Vex Ist for Tal's Armor, or Tal's Armor for like Vex Ist, and I couldn't even get anybody to bite like in game. So Thul or Am. 29. No good. Move that over. Was this the same game? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? We'll hit each one of the keys, I guess, huh? Why not? Marco. Yeah, goes in the trade game. Immediately, what'd you got? Yeah, I don't usually do generic trade games, but yeah. I was gonna just teleport straight out, but it's hard seeing all these packs and not taking them out, right? Oh, I picked right the first way, baby! Because I read the map and I knew exactly which way to go. I'm kidding, by the way. I just guessed. What? He did not drop nearly enough keys. Non-ladder. Tal's is going for like a maul. Yeah, well, very different situation there, right? You were lucky enough to get a 1917 Sorceress for a low. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, huh? Yeah, I was figuring maybe if I could get a, yeah, I don't know, like a 15-15 Sorceress for Tal's Armor or something. See what I could do. Possibly. I know everyone tries to get a deal, you know, so maybe I'd have to get like a 14-13 Sorceress. Oh boy, instantly. Boy, this is not a good one to be in. We'll just forget that one. Witches, they're all fanaticism. Bubbles. When it's for the quest, it's always the fourth way, right? G-Stacks, yo! Saffron, no gym today. I still recovering from the back injury. I was gonna go do cardio today, but it's still a little bit sketch, you know. Yeah, I threw out that other water bottle. I really did not like that other water bottle I had, so I'm gonna buy a new one. Haven't got around to it yet. Thoughts on Fireball Sorceress? It's kind of cool. I like it. I actually, when D2R launched, I started. My first character was a Fireballer, so cool build, fun. Just when you get up high enough levels with maxed out, when you max out all the skills, you can like take out players 8 cows like relatively easy with it. Even it's kind of the way people talk. It's almost like that, you can't do anything with it, right? But G-Stacks, 20 months of legendary Slayership. Ooh, dang, yo, appreciate you, my man. Just for that. I think I'm gonna double your pay. I can almost legally drink in the channel. If you count membership months as years, then yes, almost. You're getting close to that 24-month one where you get the best icon that you could possibly get. So getting close. Oop. Mr. Phil of the show, appreciate it. Lionel, appreciate it. Imagine if a 20-month-old could drink. 21-month-old. Oof. What a world. Can you talk me into a Stony tomb run? I mean, not really the best place for me to do, but I mean, I could. Ooh. Fanaticism, archers. Hard pass again. EU mostly is 18 years old to drink. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't remember or know whatever EU, but yeah, even right next door to me, Canada's 19, so just the United States for absolutely no good reason is 21 years old, so no good reason. Is this the same song again? There is. Every once in a while, the playlist is just a little, I wouldn't say messed up, but yeah, it's got the same song twice in a row or something like that. What? Take some more potions, I guess. Is it federal or state law? In the United States, it's federal? I think 21's federal. Yeah, it's gotta be. 3 all res, I mean, it's not that great. But it is all reses. Maybe someone could use 3 all reses, I'm sure. I don't want to use it. I don't want it to take up the room, but... First way. Oop. Man, need a loot filter. Loot filter. You heard some states had 18. Not that I'm aware of. I think it's federal. But yeah, I was pretty sure. Pretty positive. Another Almond Rune. Another Almond Rune. Oh, I see what you're saying. They couldn't pass the law they wanted to, mandating federally for 21, so they went, all right, we're going to make this random rule that we can make without passing a law. And we're just not going to give you the money that you need to run your government unless you make your federal or your state law 21. I see what you're saying. I bet Alaska's like 15. Alaska, yeah. Could be. There we go. Boo. Show my gear? I mean, I can tell it off to you real quick. Shaco, Viper, Magi, Crescent Moon, Spirit, Mage Fists, Cult Arms, obviously. Random rare boots. Powell's Belt. That's everything. Couple random rings. FCR rings and a caster amulet. 2 skills. Gonna use Infinity? Eventually. I mean, I don't know if I'll play ladder long enough to get Infinity, but... that would be kind of like, ideally, yeah. Think I can get a Maul for a Scolders? They're worth more or less. I'm guessing here, but I think Scolders is probably worth less than that. It's not super sought after, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not a trade expert. I always have to look stuff like that up. Any good finds today? Not really, no. Not really. 2 to Sorceress skills. See, the thing is this will transfer over. No, it doesn't really, but I always like to think superstitiously that the 2 to Sorceress skills will transfer over to the amulet that I'm making, so. See what we can get here, huh? Boom. Now, the lowest FCR you can get, 1 to Paladin. Teleport charges are interesting, right? Magic Find does affect, it affects when you're horking the same way as if the item had dropped from a monster, yeah. You're not superstitious, you're just a little stitious. I like it, I like it. What if you drop a Griffin's on ladder? Quiet down, Limes. Don't talk like that. We don't need that kind of negativity. I would not be happy if that happened. Not happy. Are the pits worth doing? I've been running them for the last 2 days. The best thing you've gotten was a Hell Rune. I mean, the pits is definitely good. 85 area, can drop everything in the game. You haven't found anything in 2 days, huh? It's hard to really fully say if you go by how many, like, days you've done it, you know what I mean? Like, because you could do, and the definition of not finding anything is going to vary based upon the person. Some people will find, like, it depends who you talk to, but I've talked to people, they're like, man, I didn't find anything in the pits, and it's like, well, what do you mean you didn't find anything? And it's like, yeah, I only got a Shaco, and I only got a Arachnid's Mesh, and 2 Vex runes, and I'm like, what do you mean? What are you looking for? Like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, I didn't even get a perfect Mara's, and you know, so it's hard to really say for sure when people, you know, you know, oh, deflecting. If only I had 4 sockets. Let's say Nihlathak, Nihlathak's temple, and the temple halls. Okay. There you go. Gambler's fallacy, right, Saffron? Right. Yeah, yeah. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me also. Just shouting that out there right quick. I know I didn't post anything up about it, but... yeah, fluid. What Fluid Motion said what I was kind of getting at, but didn't fully get there. Depends on your efficiency, right? Like, if you, in 2 days, if you did, like, 30, like, full clears of the pits, then, like, it's very plausible you wouldn't find anything, right? So... oh, I must already did this. Yeah, I guess we can run some Terrorized Nilathak, huh? I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we'll find out. In a hurry. Oh, Pindle run? Oh, I didn't think about Pindle. Does it go Pindle all the way down to Nihlathak then? Oh, Terrorized Pindle, yeah. Everybody's about to get banned now. All of BattleNet's... oh, boy. I'm too far away. All of BattleNet's going to be running Pindle, just getting banned left and right, huh? Yeah, I might just do Nihlathak, Pindle, call it a day. That's kind of sort of a nasty tear zone, huh? See how hard a Terrorized Nihlathak is. It's brighter down here, so it's easier to see. Kind of cool. Oh, boy, not any harder at all. Let's do it. What time am I going to run to till today? Probably about another 45 minutes. Pretty much every single day I have to get off at before 4 o'clock. So, go pick my kid up from school. Oh, Ogre X. 3 sockets. Rocking a Nature's Peace? No, 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 no. No need for Nature's Peace. No need. If you just kill him before you can blow up any corpses, you're perfectly fine. And this build deals out so much damage so fast. But where's the eyes at? Oh, they're right here. I didn't see them. Oh. That's disappointing. Oh, I didn't static him enough. Oof. Little bit of an iffy situation there with the curse, obviously. Not my best showing. Thought I was gonna make a hustle. Yeah, I never got around to it, did I? Oh, I was gonna make a ethereal Ogre X hustle. I did not even want that soul rune, actually. Flip asks if I have an Annie. I do not. I'll get one here in a few days or whatever. It's appreciate the offer, but it's alright. They're always super cheap, super fast. So what? No good. Ogre Mall. Let's go. How did I make out on Annie? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even been following when they walk. So I just don't even bother following, because literally in like a week there's gonna be like 4 walks a day, so Carlos, I appreciate it, but that's alright, dude. That's alright. No good. I'm frozen. Our Slavier. Our Lord and Slavier. I like it. That's funny. All haileth his ogreness. Oh boy. Probably worth investing in one right now for such a huge character upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely want one. It's just, you know, laziness, I guess you could say. Oh. Oh. Ugly, ugly. Succubi or whatever. They die pretty easy, but I hate them. And now we're out. Nova's pretty good for Nihlathak. Yeah, and it's just players 1 too, so obviously it would go a lot slower. Not players 1, but yeah. Kelly Stomp, Nova, done. I'm not even sure if using static, if it's really fully worth it, to be honest. Because if static, I don't know, I just feel like sometimes it might even just be the same speed as not staticking. Sunder Well, the way Sunder Charms work is they, if, like, no matter what the resistance is and which Sunder Charm you have, like the Lightning Sunder Charm will take a Lightning Immune and make its Lightning resistance 95%. So, the good thing about Lightning, though, is that this Crescent Moon, it's really cheap to make relative to what it does. The minus 35 Lightning res helps out a ton. So, a lot of builds don't have such a good cheap option to do that. Huh. Hit a lot of damage down here. Like, I'll easily take these guys out. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, guy's almost dead. Oof. Nope, definitely... Well, I don't know. Hard to tell if it was... Because my mercenary... I shouldn't have stopped and taken on all those other monsters while I was doing that, huh? We'll try it next time. I won't static him, and I'm just going to try to telestomp him the best I can and just... He's not always lightning immune. Yeah, no. He's like lightning immune like 1 out of 6 or 1 out of 10 or something. Oop. Whoop. Great video, new crafting amulet meta. Man, very easy to understand and good to know. I appreciate it. Yeah, just reading some of the websites and stuff about the information. Oh, I don't have my... I forgot. Oh, Ogreax! I'm like, the way that they word it sometimes, it's almost too accurate, you know, like, I feel like you can't make those, you know, like, sea level equals this plus this, you know, equals to the item level divided by 2 of this, and I'm like, oh man, that's not the way I would like that described. Those YouTube streams seem a lot like Howard Stern radio shows get. I mean, I wouldn't go that crazy. 240 fine slayers in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me, right? Little... And it ends up being so simple, but they love their formulas. Kinda. Part of it is, too, is just the, I don't know, just the way that they word it. I feel like one person made the formula chart, or the formula or whatever, and then everybody just used that way of describing it. I'm like, that's not how I you know, like they just like highlight, copy, paste. Like that's what everybody did to oh. 240 beautiful slayers, 1 ugly one. Dot. Oh, got him, and a key. Look at that. That really probably went a little slower than staticking, but pretty happy with it. Part of it was I didn't telestomp him all that great, but we'll grab this. What's this got on it? Double check this. Garbage. We'll sell the armor for some gold. Could be easier if they added the item level thing on items. Yeah, I don't know. It's... Oh, 2 assassin skills. I wouldn't be for or against that, to be perfectly honest. I didn't mind it on some of the mods and stuff, but I also not really quote-unquote for it, you know. Indifferent, we'll call it. Jesse Bishop, how's life treating you? Pretty good, yeah. Living the dream, right? Living the dream. Keep forgetting to use my call to arms. I haven't had one for a hot minute here, so keep forgetting to do it. I'm gonna change the name to Legendary Slayer. Nice. Can't remember. Maybe that was already changed from another day. Uh-oh. That's there. Perfect telly stomp. Let's zap them. Zap, 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 zap. Got him. Oof. Get out of here. Before my mercenary dies. Yeah, it's probably a little bit easier staticking, to be perfectly honest, just in case. Got my holy shield up? Nah, I forgot. Damage reduced by 4. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Ah. Whoa, look how purple that is. Did that glitch because I went in and out so many times? Oh, I guess it's just what the fog is over here. Oh! Am I going to get early access on the March 17th? Yeah, I did. I pre-ordered, so yeah, I'm going to get it. I got the early access beta. Yeah, real rough that that's on the 17th, huh? Really wish they didn't put that on St. Patrick's Day. Gnarled staff. That's some silly, like... The salamander? Or is it Lazarus or something? Can't remember. One of the two. Boy, the servers are probably so getting bogged down by all these games, people cycling through Pindle. Almost charged into oblivion, right? Spire of Lazarus. There you go. I knew it was one of them.
Can I help you?
But, yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, Nightbot. Great point. That Nightbot is so smart. Make sure you... Didn't mean to punch the microphone for you guys, but hit the like button for me. Eh? Nope. Not hitting him with my Nova because he's around the corner. Free drops. You just flash Nova and stand here until they walk into you. Punch that mic. Yeah. Hit the like button as hard as I just punched the microphone. Watching you our shows like the last couple of months. Watching your shows like the last couple of months. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Accidental space there, I assume. Saffron says that Spire of Lazarus was godly before rune words. Really? Interesting. Oop. Keep flashing before he pops. Before he blows me up. Yeah, I don't know. Before rune words, back then, I think Oculus was like the only thing that I remember people like Sorceresses using. I don't remember if that Lazarus one, did it have one to all skills maybe? I can't really remember. It was like Oculus and Lidless, what everybody used. Oh, Oculus came with the rune words? I didn't think so, but maybe maybe Oculus came with the rune words, but not with like not with the crazy good rune words. Maybe hard to remember exactly what I'm thinking. Like, because I think there was rune words back then, but there wasn't like spirit. There wasn't like really good rune words. At a certain point. Can't remember for sure. So I do remember everyone used lidless all the time. Or you would try to get yourself a storm shield, but like, I don't know. Even though now I find storm shields all the time, back then it was like, oh my gosh, someone's got a storm shield. This is crazy. I do remember that being like, man, how do they find a storm shield? Those things are so rare. Which is funny. So, Spectral Shard, yeah. Or, I don't know if a Whiz Spike was around back then. I can't remember for sure what we were using. Pac-Man just here to bless us with his presence. Appreciate it. Too kind. Too kind. Fury and Silence. Yeah, I do remember that Fury rune word. Yeah, everybody using. And Silence, yeah. Do kind of remember. Silence Bows, I think, was where it was at. Soka says, you pulled a 320-20 from Pindle. If accurate, that's insane. You just became rich as F. Like, that's probably worth, like, several high runes. Oh, you guessed it. What? You 10 KFG. I'm not sure exactly what that equates to, but what would that be, like 10 or 20 burr runes? The man? I don't really know what the prices are, but for one-handed orbs, before there was good one-handed stuff, everyone used staffs. Huh. I guess maybe I just didn't play Sorceress back that long ago, because I don't ever remember anyone using staffs. So I know the first character I did. I know I did. I don't know if I think I did Barb. Was it? I usually always do Barb first, right? Like one of those people. But then I did the expansion. So I remember the first few characters I did Barb and Necro and Amazon. And then I think I did a Sorceress, because I remember Nova Sorceress just being so nasty. So Ral Rune, let's go. Is that a Grand Crown or Grand Crown? Rude. You know, I should look and see if there's any levels. These got the little Stygian guys. They're terrorized, so maybe you get lucky. These other people take too long. Just the Stygians. Some levels can just have stupid amounts of them, but maybe this one will be better. Those demon lords are way too much health. Boring. Come on. Get me lucky. I like showing how my idea is so right about how farming this way is a great idea. Prove me right. Prove me right. Eh. You already have a smiter for Ubers or just the keys for sell? I don't know if that was directed towards me, Stefan. I already had somebody offered to farm Ubers for me. I gave him a pull to farm Ubers, so. Orb Nova was legit back in the day, says Bubbles. Yeah, I do remember because they didn't have synergies, right? So you could put points in a bunch of other things. Oh yeah, Saffron pretty much said what I just said a minute ago, or a couple minutes ago, probably. I was in mega concentration mode, making sure I didn't get taken out down there. I wish you could just lock these so that if you clicked on them, it didn't, like, get rid of them. I wonder, am I mistaken, or is there a way to lock those, or is there just no way to lock those? Oh, sausage. I had to think of, oh, jeez. I had to think about who you were talking about. Forgot, uh-oh. Got everyone's nicknames from back in the day. What? Let's get out of here. Good old blood mana curse. Lock what? Because I hate how every once in a while you'll be like moving your mouse too fast and you'll click on your life or your mana globes and then they go away and it doesn't have the numbers there anymore. I wish you could just not click on them to make them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it really is annoying, right? Actually, let me grab these real quick. This is online, but I'm just hopping in farming by myself. Because it is terrorized, but I'm running Pindle, and I mean, his minions do drop more if there's higher players count, but Pindle himself doesn't drop any more items because he's a super unique. And then Nihlathak, he will have a higher key drop chance, and his minions around will have, but because of his corpse explosion, how dangerous it is and stuff, it can be a little bit of risky to. I have no Nature's Peace to run on a higher players count, so. Oof. So I just go ahead and do this one on players 1. Ooh, another key. There we go. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. I'll probably, even though I got 3 keys, I could do another. Go get the other ones, do another key set. I think I'm going to keep doing this. Did I miss a dev update, or is that coming? No, that was at 2 o'clock, so I'm sure it's well over, right? I didn't even watch it. It's not really. They usually don't give a lot of new information, unless I didn't watch it, so I'm not sure. So. Oh, I thought I had. Yes, I did not. How's the back doing today? It's feeling better now. I ended up the last 2 days I didn't go to the gym, unfortunately. Tomorrow I'll get back at the gym though. I'll get back to doing cardio. It hurt quite a bit this morning. It feels a little bit better now. It hurts more like laying down and stuff than it does sitting and standing up, so. A dive into the armor system? Gotcha. Send Phil a tiny woman to walk on his back. Oh, stupid blood mana. I hate you, witches. Need another drink. My beer mug that I have water in. Also, check this thing out. It's a flexing. The handle's like a flexing bicep guy. It's like it fits probably like 20 ounce. It's a Giga Chad Slayer mug. Better believe it. Ugh. It's for beer, not water. Well, I know, but I started streaming at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, like, or not then, but 2 o'clock. Gotta go pick my daughter up from school. Well, I'll have a beer later for you. I'll tell you what. These guys are pretty easy, right? Oh, immune to magic. Whoa, what just happened there? Someone just hit me for like 70,000 damage because of the Ampa. Where is he? Here he is. That mug is yoked, right? What's more masculine than that? Yeah, right. Oh, keep forgetting what I'm doing. You want a cup that's a mug of like flexing glutes, huh? I see what you did there. What are the items Pindle can't drop? Well, right now he's terrorized, so he can drop everything in the whole game. Generally, it's Tyrael's Might, Mang Songs, D-Web? No, he can drop D-Web. Mang Songs, Tyrael Might, and Arachnid's Mesh? Yeah, okay, yeah, somebody said that. Yeah, Arachnid's Mesh. Oh, Lightning Enchanted. Uh-oh, this is where you get a problem. Oh, good, he keeps running like a baby. Like a baby. Superior Archon. I'm not gonna Larzik it, but... Oh. That stuff's no good. Don't think I need any of those right now. Go ahead and hit... Hate these. Get out of here. Rune, legendary. Here we go. What I was looking for. And once you get blood mana, we'll grab this just in case. Get out of here. Can't quite beat Hell, so I paused. Run some pits last night. Third run. Got a Shaco. Nice. Nice. That's crazy, yeah. Get a Shaco on your third run, just trying to get a couple of little gear items to help you through Hell. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, it's a new game. Okay. He almost cried. Yeah, I feel like a big upgrade, especially on a playthrough like that. Oof. Had to run because your computer can't handle the graphics online? Interesting. Gold over here. I do have some stuff set up though for when I do. I'm gonna attempt. I don't know how it'll go. I've never tried an Uber with a Nova Sorceress, so I got lower res wand and Malice for my mercenary to keep him from healing. See what happens. See how that goes. Oh, Fred coming 7 months. Fellas, slay the like button. He uses 7 months Slayership super chat because every time you get, if you're a member, you get 1 free super chat a month. He uses that to say, make sure you guys hit the like button. What a legend. Thank you so much. And yeah, hit that like button for me. Fellas, and Fred, thank you so much for your Slayership. Ooh. What a beast. All those Mosaic, Jeezy baby, yeah. All those Mosaic assassins, yeah. I've had to just, anytime I play in a game, you know, host games or whatever, I just have to say, yeah, no Mosaic assassins allowed. Sorry, you know. Feel bad sometimes because everybody loves the Mosaic assassin because it's so like OP for, it's like a budget build that's overpowered, like the most overpowered budget build in the game. But I just gotta, you know. You just can't even see the screen. It hurts your eyes. It crashes everyone's computers. Just... Oh, Fred said overhead. Oh, his celebrating his no overhead personal best. Oh, dang, yo. So close. Just about there. Just a little bit more. Definitely keep that. Maybe we'll give that away to somebody. Somebody will want that, right? So close. Good for LLD. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know what the maxes can roll to. I think 20 to life is actually, you could get 20 to life at that level 21. I think so. I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to double check all that stuff, but. It's like not bad for, because it's just unfortunate because the under 18 is one and then the under 30 is the other one. But I don't know, you know, I don't have that kind of stuff memorized. 15 life is LLD. Gotcha. Okay. Well, 13's not bad. Then it's right there. Oof. Real rough, lady. Just go get rid of this real quick. Winged Helm. Shockingly enough, it's the first G face I found. That's going to be tossed on the mercenary maybe for a second when I eventually do declone and stuff later, right? It's actually my first G face. Crazy. How hard do you think it'll be for me to kill D-Clone with my single player druid? Did you say you were a wind druid? Was that you earlier that said you were a wind druid? Can't tell, but with a wind druid it'll be almost impossible. Any casters are really hard to take out. Actually, it's one of the crazy things. Like, you throw a G-face like this on a melee character with a life tap wand, and you can take down D-Clone easy peasy. But actually, I want to keep that. Casters, you gotta really know what you're doing and take advantage of all these different mechanics in order to take it down. So, could I make a second tune? I would, yeah. Like, if you want to do Ubers and D-Clone and stuff, I mean, you can't go wrong with doing a smiter, right? Like, literally 1 point into smite, and you instantly can kill and 1 point into smite and life tap wand, you can take down D-Clone like nothing. Just any amount of crushing blow from anywhere, smite. Here, it's makes D-Clone super easy. Super easy. Yeah, that's the hardest part for sure. Someone said you got to get a SOJ on single player first. Yeah, that's in general, in my experience, the hardest part for sure. Yeah, what was it? Extimus did that video where he had to alter some of the game files and stuff to even make it possible, but he took out. He was level 5 paladin, D-Clone, so. Super easy. Strong enough shield. It doesn't even really matter what shield either, right? I mean, better shields will be better, but I mean... These guys must be highlighting res? Luca got a jaw and an SOJ yesterday. Man, I thought I had some good streamer luck. These people. My luck's terrible compared to everyone else's, huh? Hey, fellas, what's going on, George? Wait, you were in here earlier, George. You must have dipped out and came back, huh? The Pop the Man says, whoa, I wasn't paying attention there for a second. Did D-Clone with the Boazon. Certain way that he explains there, said it was pretty easy. Interesting. Never tried it. Keep slaying my boy. Will do. Luck will come as long as I keep slaying, right? Going to bed now. Enjoy. Alright, peace out, Lionel. Peace out. Yeah, I gotta get off here in a second too anyways. Go pick the kiddo up from school here in a second. Oh boy, he must be immune to lightning or something here. Get out of here real quick. How's the day been? It's been fine. Nothing good drops, but hanging out with some sick slayers, so it's been good, right? Been good, can't complain. Think we'll get a solid in-game trade interface when D4 rolls out? Well, there's some restricted trading in D4, so I don't think there's going to be a crazy trade interface in there. Or are you speaking of for Diablo 2, will we get a trade interface when D4 comes out? Either way, I don't think so, but... Stupid blood mana. Whatever. I just want to get rid of these ladies because I hate them. I've never tried before. If you blood mana, if you cast, can you cast yourself dead? Or is it like poison, how you just go to 1 and then you stop there? Brian, yo, how's it going? Never tried it before. It goes to 1, okay, that's what I figured. Saffron, yeah. There's going to be a trading interface in the same patch that brings a loot filter. Good point. What D4 changes? Its trade philosophy. The in-game economy is what made D2 fun. Yeah, it's yeah, I kind of wish that they would too. Like, it seems like they're making D4 kind of like Diablo 3 in that sense, but they wanted to like say that you could trade. But when I was talking to my my most recent Philcast guest, he kind of brought it up too, that like Diablo 3, even though you were in Barricade mentioned the same thing, that even though Diablo 3 you were online playing with people, it almost felt like you were just playing by yourself because of how like segregated you were, not being able to help out you literally couldn't help the people you were playing with, right? Like, you found a good piece of gear, you couldn't give it to them. So with all the personalized drops and stuff, so yeah. And that is true. I know they do it to quote-unquote combat real money trading, but it's like, I don't know that you should make your game shittier in order to combat real money trading. You know what I mean? That's my opinion on it anyways. The real money auction house. Yeah, I remember that being around when the game launched, but I never used it. I was like, yeah, right, I'm not going to use real money on items. Get out of here. But yeah, I feel like they should, I guess you could say, try to combat real money trading if they really hate it that much. But don't make their game worse by doing that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. They could always change their minds, right? They could always change their mind. Boy, that would be so sick if just one day they were like, or like right now you guys were like, actually on the dev update today they said there was full open trading now. I'm like, what? Hopefully they change their mind, right? 45 all res godly Zakharum shield. I mean, kind of neat. If you're trying to make some all magic, no unique item paladin or something. Found a spear back in the day on D2. So sold it for 250 USD. Wow. Wow. Congrats, Christian. Got a Gull Rune from Nihlathak. Nice. Interesting. Jaso said that maybe I just didn't remember whatever they said. As the game quote-unquote evolves, that trading would be something that they'd revisit. So, yeah, interesting. It's so hard to read anything about that kind of stuff, though, because that's kind of the way you would word something if you want people to stop asking you about it. You know? Regardless of what you really were going to do about it. That's kind of like the D2R devs version of, we have no plans of doing that at this time. And it's like, okay, well, so then you're not going to do it. Right? Oh, look at the time. Do you need high res on a Phoenix Assassin? Phoenix Assassin. You talking about the new like Mosaic Assassin you're talking about? You need like a $2,500 PC to run it, if that's what you mean. But I'm gonna have to. This is gonna have to be the last run for me, fellas, because I gotta go pick my kid up from school. They really frown upon me not picking her up from school, so we gotta do that. Thank y'all for joining me. A couple membership re-ups today, a couple super chats from y'all legends. So thank you guys so much. Oh, how could you? Double durability. It was a. They tried giving me a set spiderweb sash and it failed. But yeah, thank you so much for the couple super chats, re-up and memberships from you legends. And not a lot of luck today, but had a great time hanging out with y'all anyways. So thank you guys for that. And hopefully the light of Lilith shines down upon you and your drops. What? Nothing? You schmucky Nihlathak. But, yeah. Once again, thank you guys so much. I got to take right off here because we got to go right away. So, peace out, fellas. And don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.